Boner?
Hello?
Boner.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
So how does the short format work?
Well, we just we talk about the movie and then we stop shortly. Didn't you watch the one that me and Allie did?
Yeah, but I don't know how the filming goes.
And just film it.
Today on Total Dog Shit, we are... Oh, fuck, what's the name of the movie? Project Hail Mary. We are reviewing Project Hail Mary. We're going to decide if it's good or total dog shit.
But also this is called something else.
Oh.
Fresh Kernels or something like that.
So I had a fucking day and a half. I've been working since 6 a.m.
Yeah? What have you been doing?
Have you not checked the family chat?
I did. I didn't see you say you were working.
What? My phone blew up at 6 a.m. because one of my main maintenance accounts exploded.
I see a bunch of stuff about chickens and roosters and fish and...
Yeah. One of my main service clients, the tank blew out last night in the middle of the night.
That sucks.
It's all day trying to save
But also,
fish and
you
coral.
had good news too.
Yeah. But today sucked. This movie's really long.
It is really long.
I had no idea.
It is really long, and at a certain point, it felt kind of long. We're not going to get into spoilers yet. First, we talk about our overall impression, and then we spoil the shit out of it.
I didn't know anything about it going into it, other than I knew he was alone in space. So I'm like, that's right up my alley. I like a lot of movies like that.
But didn't you see from the trailers that there was an alien?
I didn't watch the trailer.
Good, because trailers fucking suck now.
Yeah, I had no idea what was going to happen or anything other than it's Ryan Gosling and he's in space.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah.
Well, what'd you think?
I didn't know the source material. I didn't know it was a book. And so my first impression was like, this is too goofy for me. Like, I would much rather watch this movie very serious, Interstellar style.
Mm-hmm.
So I left the theater like, that was just too goofy and too long. And then when I found out it's a book and that the book fans are very happy about following the book, it's like, okay, well, that's okay then.
Yeah, it's okay for them, but as a movie experience, you're allowed to have your own opinion of that.
As a movie experience, I'm surprised that it's getting like 100% praise.
Yeah, and people are calling it a masterpiece and stuff. I will say my impression was that it was enjoyable. I liked it. I think I liked it. The emotion of it worked, but sometimes the goofiness, the overly sentimental kind of sappiness of it, and just too many jokes, that all kind of brought it down a little bit for me. I could have used a little more seriousness.
Too many jokes was kind of bothering me a little bit. And it's like these really cool moments, and then like the part when I can't spoil it.
We can eventually. The other thing I didn't like was that if there were too many plot holes for me. So like throughout the movie, I'm like, wait, what? How does that work?
Yeah, I was kind of confused too.
But as like a crowd-pleasing blockbuster, it's pretty good.
Very unique, very creative. Well, I guess it's not super unique because this movie's like, it's almost like, what's that movie called? Fuck. I had 4 of them that it reminded me of. Oh yeah. This movie, you're going to have to cut all that. I'm really, really tired. I almost canceled this thing, and then I'm like, nah, fuck it, let's just do it. This movie is like Arrival had sex with Interstellar, and then they're like, we should get a third. And then they brought Moon into it, and then Moon's like, what's better than 3? 4. And then they brought in Sunshine, and then they all just went at it, and this popped out.
Yeah, but it's also kind of like, the movie Multiplicity, where you keep making a copy of a copy, and it just gets dumber and dumber. This is the 4th Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I can see that. I think families and children are going to love this movie.
Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with... I can see why people like it.
All the families in the theater were like grinning ear to ear. They were so happy.
Yeah, but everyone calling it a masterpiece, I'm like, it's not. You know?
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just getting
Old
and, jaded, and maybe I like too many boring artsy things.
Yeah. You're calling this not a masterpiece, but then you watched fucking a silent video of a dandelion for 4 hours and you call it art.
I would probably call it art, but I wouldn't like it.
I thought the creature design was really cool. And the sound effects were amazing.
I think it was all practical for the most part. It was a puppet.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Even when it's like running around the place?
That I don't know.
The graphics in this movie were great.
Mm-hmm.
All the space scenes were amazing.
Yeah, apparently they built a lot of sets. A lot of it was practical. Some of it was that volume thing, that they use on like The Mandalorian and shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's like LED like wall panels that show the scenery and stuff.
The scene when he gets out and does the spacewalk and collects all the particles was just like stunning. It was so fucking cool.
So yeah, fun movie. I enjoyed it. It was funny, but sometimes for me too funny and too sappy, saccharine, sentimental. That kind of just, I don't know, didn't work on me.
It did.
I did like that it did make me feel something for a rock, which I was not expecting.
Yeah. It was a cute little rock too.
It was a foozer.
It was, and the just the voice of it was super fucking cool. But
I guess the voice of it was the puppeteer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from what I'm told, they were trying to find a voice actor, but then they were improvising on set, and they just liked how that guy was doing it. I could be wrong.
I really liked the part when he first gets to the star, and then he's like trying to look out the window, and then he sees this massive structure, and it's like, ooh, that's creepy. Because that's why I was hoping this movie would be a little bit more serious, because when he first is out there alone and the other people are dead, it's like, fuck, this movie's gonna...
Well, I guess we're spoiling now.
Oh, well, you can just cut that.
Let's add this. All right, let's spoil this thing now.
Yep. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler. Get out now.
Rock dies.
Rock. Well, the Rock doesn't die, but the pig did in Pig. But the Rock almost dies several times, which was like it tried giving that beat too many times.
Dude, every time I thought the movie was over, something else would happen to the ship, and it's like,
yeah.
God damn it. That means this is like another 15 minutes of this.
And then he goes back to... I thought it was going to end with him just going back to save him. But then it's like it just keeps going.
This movie ended like 7 times.
Yeah. So, plot holes for me, ton of them. First of all, they discover that the reason the star is not dying is because there's a life form within that life form that they found it's a predator, so it's like canceling out that life form that was killing our sun.
Wait, they found it inside of that life form?
It was in like that band of it, it was in the area, so it was like canceling it out.
Yeah.
But at the very beginning, he accidentally kills one, so why didn't they just kill it with that?
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, like that was the whole thing. He's like, oh, we found a way to kill them. It's like, no, you did at the beginning.
He did kill one.
Yeah. And then he's out. He has to go on this mission, and there's no way back because they don't have enough of these astrophage things, right? But they're in a fucking field of them.
Yeah, it's like eating the sun.
Can't they collect them?
I mean, Venus is pretty far away.
Yeah, but I mean, even at the end or towards when they go collect more of them, why don't him and the Rock just gather up more of them and reproduce them and stuff?
Because that star didn't have them. They were being eaten.
It had them, but they were being balanced out. It still had them. That's what they collected. They collected the astrophage, that pink shit.
Yeah, I guess I was thinking that they had eaten all the little black cells.
I think the black cells, they did the thing where he showed this little, I don't know, gauge thing, and it was balanced out. So there were like, I don't know, they were still there, but balanced for some reason.
I did go pee at one point, so I may have missed that.
And then it seemed like it was supposed to take him more than 4 years to get out there.
I thought it was like 11 years.
Yeah, and then it's like going to take him 4 years to get home, even though it took him 11 years to get there.
And they said, what, it's 11 light years away?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 4? Since when?
Yeah. And then the rock guy was like, I can give you half my fuel, but it's going to take me 6 years to get home. So does that mean when he went to save him and he ended up on his planet that it took them 6 years to get there?
I think so, because the woman was old. Remember the doctor chick?
Mm-hmm.
And Ryan Gosling is in space, so he's aging slower.
Yeah, I guess so. They didn't really set that up.
I know, that's like... So watching it afterwards, I'm like, huh. I mean, why was he young, but also most space movies do that thing when someone's out in space and they're young and other people are old on Earth.
Yeah, then another plot hole. I'm going to sound like I'm nitpicking this thing, but these are just things that were adding up over the course of the movie where I just kept being like, what? And so it would take me out of it. When they need to go fishing into the planet to get something, they're collecting data. The little rock guy's like, well, I can make a chain out of nothing. I'm like, why aren't you making a longer chain? Why can't you just make it super long? Then you don't have to worry about it.
For real.
If you can just make stuff into infinity out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was wondering how that technology worked.
Mm-hmm.
And they dock.
I'm still wondering.
They dock.
Yeah, they do.
They build a big old shaft from ship to ship. And then the little pod's doing this.
Do you want to explain what docking is?
So docking is when you take two penises and you put the tip of one penis into the other penis, and then you pull the foreskin over the other penis. Yeah,
that's what they did.
Yeah, spoiler alert, he fucks the alien.
Yeah. Why? Okay, so why did their shipmates die and they both lived?
That's what I was wondering. Well, all right, the alien, he lived because he was like the engineer on the ship, and he
wasn't near the radiation.
Yeah, he was in a different part. But that bothered me too. These things have created infinite matter. Mm-hmm. They have created infinite matter that they can just wield anything they want into existence.
And they know enough to space travel.
But they don't know about radiation.
Yeah.
What?
That's what I was... And he understands English.
Yeah. And that... All right, that's nitpicking, but the voice, not the actual voice actor, but it just pissed me off how convenient and quick it all happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's like...
It's like The Rock understood the whole time what he was saying.
And then by the end of the movie, the computer's not even nearby, and The Rock just talks, and it's in your face.
Yeah. So many things were bugging me. I tried not letting them. Eventually, I got to a point where I was like, okay, this movie doesn't make sense, and I guess it doesn't need to. He's in space with Rock. Fun enough.
I wish I would have known that going into it.
I wish I wouldn't have.
I just wish I knew it was like goofy and like family friendly.
Yeah.
Because I went in with all... people are saying this is a 100% movie. It's a masterpiece. Ryan Gosling's like new space film is amazing. So I'm like, all right, big fan.
That's part of the problem. People hyping it up to be like a perfect movie, and it's super flawed, but fun.
And visually and just the scale of it was amazing. Mm-hmm. They did such a good job at making it.
It was really cool to watch.
Mm-hmm. I was actually really glad that it had a lot of flashbacks.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to see the whole time on the ship.
I would have liked to have known more about him, I think. I'm glad there wasn't like a love story involved.
Mm-hmm.
Another nitpicky thing. So the thing can see with sonar, right? With sound. And so he has to like put tape on the clock so he can see the numbers. But then he like shows him like gauges and like computer screens, and he can read all those just fine.
I know. I noticed that too.
I'm like, what the hell? None of these rules make sense.
We're going to get in so much shit for this.
I know.
The internet loves this movie.
I have a ton more. I didn't write them down or anything, so.
Overall, I had fun watching it.
Yeah.
But
It was fun.
I wish I saw it in IMAX.
I saw it in Dolby, and that was cool.
Dolby's like the best.
Yeah, I think lately, though, the Dolby theaters where I'm at have been way too loud.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where it's not, like, you want it loud, but it's to the point where you're like, ugh, this is painful.
Yeah.
Even Nicole Kidman's like, it's magic. And you're like, God damn it.
We were sitting in the theater, and I'm going, like, before Nicole Kidman comes on, I'm like, come on, Nicole Kidman. Come on, give me Nicole Kidman. And then the Coke commercial started. I was like, damn it. They shortened it.
Yeah, I think they switch it up. They have a short one and a longer one.
I haven't seen the long one in a while.
I don't remember.
We come to this place for magic.
Because here they are.
Yeah, AMC's dope. They're my favorite theater.
They are the best.
I'm so glad we got that movie pass.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna go see it last night. Like we talked about it, and it just like really, I was like, I could go see a movie, and I'm like, oh wait, I have that fucking pass. Like it doesn't matter. Like yeah, I'll go see it.
Mm-hmm. The pass is nice, and then I have like the half price popcorn, which I'm glad I got.
Yeah.
It was like $30 for the year.
And you've probably already saved all that.
Yeah. I liked the music. I like the visuals. Overall, I like the story. Just some stupid, silly things that took me out of it.
Yeah, like, all right, so there's a moment when he first arrives at the star, and he sees this mega structure, and it's humans' basically first contact with intelligent life. And to me, I was like getting chills. I'm like, that is fucking creepy. Like drifting by this star, and then there's a structure there.
Yeah.
To think about being in his position. And then they kind of ruin the moment because he tries to drive away from it and it follows him. And then he's like realizing it's doing all of his same moves. And then it does like a tap, tap, tap. Yeah. And then the big structure goes tap, tap, tap.
It was too cutesy. It was trying to be funny.
I know. And the whole theater was laughing at that part. I'm like, no, this should be like a really cool moment.
Yeah. So there's a moment where when they find the life form that's eating the other one, right? Mm-hmm. They're both like shocked. They're like, we just found life. And like the rock drops its can.
I know.
But the whole premise is the astrophage is life. And also they just met each other.
You're a rock and a human talking on a spaceship.
Isn't that shocking too?
That's more shocking than what they discovered.
Yeah.
Like something that communicates. And some like two things that learned how to communicate to each other. That advanced.
Like, he's literally like best friends with an alien rock. And it's like, we found bacteria?
He literally drops the thing. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Ryan Gosling was good. The lady was good. I didn't like her singing. Her singing was good, but like it didn't fit her character to go sing a Harry Styles song.
I didn't even know it was Harry Styles.
Well, it's Harry Styles doing an impression of a David Bowie song. And it just didn't. I was like, this lady's not going to be listening to Harry Styles.
You never know.
Maybe.
The part when they try to kidnap Ryan Gosling to send him to space reminded me of our video, Drake and Josh. Because like Harry and all them come in with the bats, and he's like, don't fucking touch me! And he runs. And Ryan Gosling does that. He like gets in the corner and takes off running.
Mm-hmm. But I guess we sound like assholes because everyone loves it.
We are going to be hated.
But there's probably people out there who are like, will someone just say what I'm thinking about this goddamn movie?
I didn't hate it, but it was like...
I didn't hate it either. I liked it. I enjoyed watching it. But it is flawed. It's not a masterpiece. It's pretty sentimental in not a good way. I like that it's hopeful and optimistic. And that a lot of the emotional beats worked, like they landed and made me feel things, which is arguably more important, probably more important than if the story makes sense or the logic follows.
Yeah. I knew The Rock wasn't dead.
Yeah, me too. I wasn't ever worried about it.
So now it's at the very end of the film, he's on a simulated beach with The Rock on their planet.
Mm-hmm.
And he's teaching school
Little rock magoos.
mini rocks.
And they're like, oh, teacher.
Yeah, they're...
A little silly.
And then they say, we are about to launch Operation Project Hail Mary, Return to Earth.
Yeah, and they got to explain to us why it's called Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Like, we get it.
Yeah. He goes...
It's like a long shot.
Like a long shot. What
That's
they call
why
it
we
in
call
football.
That's why we called it Hail Mary. Oh, shit. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. And then the guy from The Bear was in it. The pastry chef.
Oh, yeah. That was him.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. One last thing. Oh,
my God. Last thing.
I am also tired. You know how they found this thing, this little thing that creates a lot of energy. That's how they're able to space travel by light years, because it exerts a ton of energy for how small it is. And it melts metal and explodes, blew up the base. They'd be using that for weapons. That would be the first thing they'd be using it for.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be like, let's go to space and try to find why this thing is doing this 11 light years away. They'd be like, let's blow the shit out of this other country.
Yeah, because it was like 1 ounce or something blew up.
Yeah, and they were like, one something of this could take out the entire state of California. I'm like, oh, well, there's our new version of nukes.
Yeah, and they would be using that to like power the whole world.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I always love...
Put that aside.
I always love a movie that's like doomsday scenarios and apocalyptic,
Mm-hmm.
when they're just like, he's trying to hide it from the school kids that the son is dying,
Mm-hmm.
and he knows it is, or he's pretty certain it is, and then when he's told by the government, he's like, so our son really is dying, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I love that shit. It's always like, because if that really happened in real life, it would just be crazy.
Yeah. Could be happening. We just wouldn't be told about it in time.
That's true.
Yep. Well, and that's it, I think. You got anything else?
Not total dog shit.
Not total dog shit. I
Worth
don't know what
worth it to go see.
these short ones are. I forget what me and Allie did, but fresh kernel? Burnt kernel? I don't remember.
It was fresh. Well, that's fucking Rotten
Fresh
Tomatoes.
enough. Fresh enough. Let's give it an 80%. Let's adjust that Rotten Tomatoes score.
You think 80%?
I don't know. What do you think?
For me personally, like 60, 70.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it's doing well.
I'm just trying not to hurt people's feelings out there who like it.
There's nothing wrong with liking it. It's just, I've seen this story done much better.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's bad.
You think it's bad?
No, it's not bad.
Anything
I've seen
else?
this story a bunch of times.
Yeah, Arrival. Like the whole
Yeah.
movie was her trying to decode the alien's fucking message.
Mhm.
In this movie, he's like, "This is you." Next scene, excite, Grace,
Yeah.
Grace. I'm like, all right. The alien knows full fucking English now. He's fluent.
And there's like a literal exact scene from Interstellar.
Which part?
When in Interstellar, he goes into the black hole and he sees all those like bands of light.
Mm-hmm.
They were in a similar looking
Oh, that's true.
thing. I'm like, oh, Interstellar, only the
But-
Monty Python version.
Book readers say that this is very faithful to the source material.
But I wonder if the tone is, you know?
Mhm. Well, I did see people online saying, I didn't expect this movie to be so funny, having come from the book.
Well, there you go. I would read the book. I bet it's fun.
Yeah. You said Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is pretty good, right?
I didn't finish it. It was, though.
Why
I
didn't you
liked what it
finish
was. I've got too many things on my list, and, you know, sometimes when you just fall off.
All right. Well,
All right. Well,
Worth it to go see. You should go see this movie.
Go see it. Give it some box office because I like when it's not just Marvel franchise all the time.
Definitely do not wait for it to come out. You want to see this movie in theaters. Like, you don't want to watch this on streaming at home. This is a movie you need to see in theaters.
Yeah, you don't want to watch this while you're scrolling TikTok on your couch.
No. You can scroll TikTok in the theater.
Yeah.
And then
Next to your neighbor.
Throw a slushie at the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, what's that Jack Black movie called? When they were wrecking the theater? Minecraft.
Don't act like you didn't know.
I couldn't remember it.
Chicken Jockey.
I kept thinking Megamind for some reason.
No.
And you're excited for He-Man.
I don't think I'll be seeing that or reviewing it.
What if I pick it?
Well, then I have to.
Skeletor. Yeah, that looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
Spider-Man looks okay.
We are over time.
All right, later.
Later.